Chris, we said last week that some of the freshmen have struggled to adjust to the pace of practice and the way that things are done here. What was the hardest part about your first spring here last year?
Yeah, I mean, for me, was just, I mean, like, it's college. I mean, I came from high school early, like, they're all coming in early, but I say, but like I said, just take it on a day by day, and then, like, like meet up with the coaches, like, during your off time, like, get, like, learn the plays, because, college, I mean, it's a lot of plays going on. So I just say, just, like, keep working, and you'll get it.
Chris, where do you feel like you've grown the most since getting here last year to where you are now going through this spring?
Yeah, I say just like overall, just like myself on and off the field. I say I became more of a leader like this year compared to last year. I learned from Smile and Jaywalk. They're gone now, but I feel like I learned so much, just like football. Like the film work, just like knowing like everyone's position, and also knowing the offense too, if I can help me play faster.
Raylan Wilson kind of highlighted your ability to rush the passer, kind of come off the edge there. You were, I think, a safety at some point in high school. Where did that kind of ability come from, and how big of a part of that of your game is the ability to rush the passer? How big of a factor is that in how you play?
Yeah, I mean, I say it became a big factor in college because my whole life, I played safety, and then I moved to linebacker my senior year. But I mean, I play everything. If I'm on the field, then coach put me anywhere, I can play that. But I say pass rushing is like a big thing for me. I just want to keep just like working on it this off season.
Yeah, Kirby mentioned that he's put a big emphasis on stopping the run this spring. For you specifically, where do you feel like you've got to continue growing in that area as you take on more of an every down role at linebacker?
Yeah, I say just like reading my keys more, just like overall just being a linebacker, like knowing everyone's position and just being vocal on the defense.
Yeah, what does Justin Williams bring to this inside linebacker room, and how has his presence helped push you to become a better player here at Georgia?
Yeah, Justin, he's like my best friend. He's a great guy. He helps the team a lot. Like he's vocal, and like he also just like encourages everyone on the team.
When you look at the freshmen that are here, what stands out to you about Zayden and AJ, what they've done to this point?
Yeah, like they're hard workers. Like they're great people to be around, just off the field. Like while we're not playing football, like they're great people to be around, and like they're like a good, like the good people.
You mentioned that you're continuing to work on your ability to rush the passer. What have you seen from the offensive line this spring, and who's the guy you don't want to meet in the hole in the run game?
I don't really have someone I don't want to meet. Like I'm not scared of competition, and like I love competition, and like that's why I came to Georgia. And the offensive linemen, I mean, like they all been working, so I've seen a lot from like all of them.
Chris, I saw you in here doing the Gunners press conference. I'm curious if that's the same Gunner kind of persona, demeanor that you see on the practice field and in the team meeting room.
Yeah, Gunner. I remember when I first got here when I was in mid-year, and he's just always happy. Like I love being around. Like he always has a smile on his face, and he was like, I think he was the first guy like I talked to when I didn't know no one. So like Gunner is a great guy. I love him.
There's been a little buzz about Bo Walker. He's a true freshman and brand new to this team. What have you seen out of him thus far?
Like he works hard. Like comes to practice every day, ready and prepared. Like I see him in the film room, meeting after practice and before practice, and like he's just a hard worker.
Chris, Kirby said that there's a big emphasis on trying to run the ball better and trying to stop the run better. I'm curious as to who's winning that battle in practice right now.
I say every day, like we just compete, like offense will win, defense will win, but like we're just helping each other, just like get better as a whole.
Is Justin Williams giving you any of that sweet TikTok money when he asks you to do all those shows?
Man, we love doing TikToks. We just love doing TikTok. Like we just have fun, that's all we do.
Yeah, another one of the guys that came in with you, Chris Jones, seems like he's playing more of an edge outside linebacker role. Just what does he bring to this team, and what have you seen from him as kind of he's transitioned to a new role this spring?
Yeah, I mean he has changed roles, but I've seen him as a linebacker, and like he's doing great. Like he's working hard, because like like it's a new position, so you have to learn like the new plays for that position. And like I say, like he's doing good, and he's gonna be good for us in that position.
Chris, KJ is another guy who who, like you, got a lot of snaps as a freshman. Chris, KJ's another guy who got a lot of snaps, like yourself, as a freshman last year. What have you seen from him this spring as he takes on a bigger role in safety?
Yeah, I mean, I say like he's more vocal. Like you know, we had Malachi last year, but I say like he took on like the big leadership role this year and just helping the young guys out.
Chris, when Coach Smart was in here, he was talking about looking for players who play with passion, play with energy. For you, what motivates you? What's sort of your why when you're out there, even just on the practice field? What motivates you?
Yeah, I mean, I just love football. Since a kid, I love playing and just being at Georgia and just playing with the best of the best every single day and learning from the best coaches in the country. I mean, I just love it.
What have you seen going up against those tight ends, just with the freshman tight ends?
Yeah, like they make me better every day. Like they're great, like route running, and like I said, like they always just work hard, and they want to be here.
Have we done for Chris? All right, Chris, thank you, sir.
Thanks, Chris.